on the road looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Houston Rockets are getting ready for this thing to get started. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and courtside, Doris Burke. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Howard is out there with Smith. And it's Ariza in the three.
And that's a nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here. Well, supposedly, Kevin Durant, a.k.a. KD, enjoys playing NBA 2K prior to every game as a way to loosen up and kind of as an informal scouting report for the other team. That guy just soaks up all the basketball he can get. Keep listening, KD, and keep playing.
Here's Westbrook, following the score by Trevor Ariza. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Ibaka. Westbrook's got his first basket.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Ariza kicks to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ariza. The three-pointer, no good. Houston on D. It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Adams. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation.
Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Beverly. And he's able to get it back. And it's Smith missing. Now here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 37-point game again.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
Here's Ariza. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
The Rockets, of course, at the forefront or vanguard as far as advanced analytics go. Some in the NBA have scoffed, but hey, they're doing something right.
And as you guys know, the Rockets at the forefront technology-wise, too. You see coaches with electronic tablets.
Well, they installed flat-screen monitors in the locker room, highlighting stats and videos for players. So, you know, they're trying to close the loop and create that line of communication between the numbers crunchers and the players themselves.
Kicks it out to Harden. From deep three-point range. Another miss by Houston. Here's Adams. Durant, the pass to Adams. Outside Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Well, free throw shooting, such an important part of the NBA game. And as the two-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, James Harden.
Well, we've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the two-guard spot, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, that's right, because all they have done up there is convert their chances. That's it, plain and simple. These are the steadiest hands you're going to find, not just at their position, but in the league overall.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Houston with a big group substitution here. Terrence Jones is checked in for Howard. Monte Eunice comes in for Josh Smith. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Good glass work there. Rebounds have been a little tough to come by for them in this quarter.
Well, it looks to me like they're still finding their way out there, but it is early.
Waiters dishes to Morrow. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Harden kicks to Motiejunas. Fires from deep. Waiters grabs the miss. Here's Augustine. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pablo Prigioni is checked in for James Harden. Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Durant's checked in for Kanter. And both free throws good for Terry. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Here's on the wing. And Augustine kicks to Morrow. Pass to Augustine. He dishes it to Morrow. Clock at 6. A baseline J. They get the rebound. Collison. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The wide open look here for Terry. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused. And they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
Rockets trailed by 4.
Well, there is a reason they call it Loud City. Oklahoma City, voted by NBA GMs as having the best home court advantage in the NBA. The fans are on top of you and engaged from start to finish.
And outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in the center position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Here's Smith. He feeds it to Brewer. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And the Thunder moving to OKC 6 seasons ago, they've really become part of the fabric of this community, whether it was assisting in the recovery from the big tornado, or helping revitalize downtown. See how a team can provide a rallying cry for an entire community.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Harden outside. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 5 now. And for these Oklahoma City fans, Clark, they've certainly had it good. A team that's made the playoffs in all but their first season here. Superstar talent as well.
Yeah, you go back to that inaugural season, Kevin, in OKC, 23 wins. They've been a powerhouse ever since, and the fans now expect this team to not only contend, but to eventually bring home an NBA title.
And the Thunder making a change here. Lamb's checked in.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And we'll check out the numbers for James Harden. 2nd in scoring, 6th in steals. And as a distributor, he's been really effective, ranking in the top 10 in assists.
And, Steve, you look at that scoring average. I mean, he's been fantastic. Absolutely one of the most dangerous, lethal scorers in the NBA right now.
And the first one drops. Well, the Rockets, wouldn't you say, are really to be commended, Clark, for rebuilding this team without tearing it down to the studs or tanking, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I mean, they've improved dramatically with Harden and Howard. So this is a team that's held a winning record in the West now for 8 straight seasons. That's pretty impressive.
It is. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Monty Eunice. Visa comes in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jason Terry. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, Scott Brooks is very close with his star, Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he gets any free perks at Katie's restaurant in Bricktown. Brooks said, I get nothing. I mean, give me a dessert, the peach cobbler, something, a sweet tea. No, this guy's cheap. That's one thing about KD. For 7 straight years, he's been cheap. Kevin, over to you.
He stays consistent, Doris. Very efficient. Thank you.
And the Rockets showed great patience and planning over time, freeing up cap space, acquiring young assets. That enabled them to trade for James Harden and, of course, attract Dwight Howard in free agency, too.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Ariza. Howard, the pass to Smith. There's the 3.
Well, this is painful to watch. He can't get one to go down. Really having trouble finding his game here in this half.